This is the micro-homily for the 6th of July. Please read the readings before listening to the homily. Part of the covenant between God and God's people was that they must not use warfare to make themselves richer. But at the defeat of Jericho, one of the soldiers was unfaithful to that covenant. He stole gold, silver and clothing and hid them in a hole under his family's tent. So deep ran collective responsibility that defiance made the whole nation unclean. And when they next went into battle, they were defeated and chased into the desert by their enemies, the place where the offender was discovered and punished, the Valley of Achor, Valley of Disaster. Today's first reading looks to a day when the Valley of Disaster will become the Valley of Hope, when instead of being chased into the desert by their enemies, God's people will be led there tenderly by God. And why? So they can come to their senses again, so they can look into their hearts and resolve to restore a faithful relationship with God again. In the Gospel, Jesus restores that little girl to her place in society. He gives her life back. He restores that woman to the worshipping community. For 12 years, while she's had her hemorrhage, she's been unable to enter the temple. But now she can worship shoulder to shoulder with others again. When we examine our conscience, it can be as uncomfortable as a journey through the desert. But God's purpose in leading us through that examination is the same, that we might return to a healthy relationship with God, that all the unfaithfulnesses, little and small, of our sins can be left behind. We rejoice in the mercy of God.